Thunder Radio, where we groove as the spirit moves. Yeah. Drawing the honey from the rock with the righteous Reverend Doctor on Booming Thunder Radio.
Hey, welcome, mighty friends. Hey, we have come this day with broken hearts and humbled hands. Hey, a place to sit, hey, in the shade of the trees and feel the gentle breeze. Yea, and the occasional gusting wind upon men's hearts. Yea, it's all for mercy and forgiveness and the revelation of the Father's Son. Yea, in His perfect time. He comes as a thief, yea, and reveals His seed in your heart. And when you lie dead to your carnal desires too, with the root going down upon the earth in a manner unseen since the days of Adam and Eve of old, yea, then you, mighty friend, humble and true, rage not with the heathen, yea, a servant's heart, seeking for friends, that we all may kneel together and glorify our Father in heaven by the delight of the Son in our heart. Each willing vessel upon the earth, sanctified by the name of the Father, for the glory of YeHoShUa HaMashiach, that one who comes upon us all as a thief. Yea, the Father, yea, in His cunning craftsmanship way, only known by the angels in heaven, a mystery upon the earth. Yea, mighty Father, may your mystery and your marvelous narrow way be seen, yea, as a bright light through the keyhole this day. And that the one who guides our hand, yea, that it may be unseen by those unworthy to receive, that aren't written in the Lamb's book, but let all those written in the Lamb's book of life, in the Father of light's perfect time, let He command the Son of glory, YeHoShUa HaMashiach, the one who is the mind of the anointed Son of each of us in the body, yea, His body around the whole earth, those humbled servants seeking to be His friend, yea, that He may give His glory, yea, sanctify that willing vessel, change their water into new wine, yea, a fifth cup raised, yea, as the children come back to the table, never a stumbling block again, only a Sabbath day, manifested grace, forgiveness, yea, and a psalm, yea, a shade of a psalm tree, a psalm of our beloved King David. Mighty YeHoShUa himself is our refuge. Yet he, the unknowable one, is revealed but by one. The God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Joseph, and Benjamin. And the 10 lost tribes, the lost sheep, we have come to gather our arms together with and surround. Right here around the stone wall, that YeHoShUa HaMashiach, the door of the gate, the beautiful gate of the garden, where all the rams and the lambs lay and not lie. For YeHoShUa himself is our refuge and our defense. So let each of us, a true believer of Mystery Babylon, having eaten YeHoShUa's flesh and drinking YeHoShUa HaMashiach's blood, that the hearts of our children would be reborn in this moment, a mystery, like a thundering around the whole earth. Merciful hands, in the potter's hand, the wanting of the clay, the coolness of the water within each vessel, the chilling of the wine to drink in the darkness of night. Let Moshe come as Elisha in each of our hearts, a mystery of heaven seen, in the fourth watches, a bright morning star. YeHoShUa revealed at the fourth watch, the door of the beautiful gate, revealed in the hearts, of true believers. So in YeHoShUa, we take refuge. How can we say to our soul, flee as a bird to your mountain? For behold, the wicked bend the bow. They make ready their arrow upon the string to shoot in darkness at the upright in heart. If the foundations are destroyed, what can the righteous do? YeHoShUa is in his holy temple. Mighty YeHoShUa's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold, his eyelids test the sons of men. YeHoShUa tests the righteous and the wicked, and the one who loves violence, his soul hates. Upon the wicked he will rain snares, fire and brimstone, and burning wind will be the portion of their cup. For mighty Yehovah is righteous. Yea, he is righteousness. The upright will behold, yea, the glory of his everlasting, yea, the everlasting glory in his heart, which is his Son, yea, the Son, YeHoShUa HaMashiach, the pierced one, yea, that pours his heart out, that walks upon the water and comes to all that call in the fourth watch, with clean hands, a pure heart, and the wanting to drip honey as innocent blood of YeHoShUa HaMashiach from our lips. Yea, mercy for the merciful and repented. Each prodigal son, yea, let his fingers stir in the living water. Yea, let each hand, yea, the right and the left of a righteous man, stir the water, yea, that each of us may live free. Yea, the truth makes us free. Yea, he that has the Mashiach's love in his heart, when it is raised enough before those he loves, in as great a measure as his humility has been given him, and the mercy, yea, given each of us for all men, that the lies we all inherited from our fathers, yea, love them not more than the mustard seed of truth. That's all you need. Just open that beautiful gate, yea, and let the seed, the twinkling of an eye, yea, the 11 and the 1, yea, with the Father of love in their hearts, a double portion rains down from heaven, yea, the right and the left, righteous, merciful hands of light. Yea, mighty Yehovah is our helper against the treacherous. Yea, that your ears may hear 8 strings, yea, as 8 days of Hanukkah, a burning of the light and the vibe of a jubilee time ago. Oh, help, mighty Yehovah, for the godly man ceases near to be groovy once again. For the faithful disappear, yea, from among the sons of men. Yea, may their spirit live forever in mercy and truth. They speak falsehood to one another with flattering lips, and with a double heart they speak. Yeah, like a forked tongue. May Yehovah cut off all flattering lips, the tongue that speaks great things, who have said, with our tongue we will prevail. Our lips are our own. Who is YeHoShUa, O HaMashiach? Yea, the mansion he has prepared a place for the Father. Yea, to feel the blood, to transfigure the new wine into the precious blood of his Son in their hearts. A heart of gold to pump the glory in the veins of his heart, as seen as veins of gold upon the earth. Because of the devastation of the afflicted, because of the groaning of the needy, now the eyes will arise, says mighty Yehovah. The eyes will set him in the safety for which he longs for. Yea, the words of mighty Yehovah are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace upon the earth, refined 7 times in the fire. You, spotless lambs, yea, full of everlasting glory that reveals Yehovah's delight. Yea, Yehovah will keep them, those true believers. Yea, each little lamb is like you will preserve, yea, each of them from this generation and forever. The wicked strut about on every side when vileness is exalted among the sons of men. Yea, you have seen it. May our children never bear witness to such things again. May they bear witness to things we lived in our olden days of righteousness and truth, and a willingness, a wanting, yea, in the wombs of our heart for the truth that once was given, but in corruption of men's hearts, yea, the peals of thunder upon the earth, yea, let them see the lightning bolt, yea, in mighty Yehovah's perfect time. Yea, let the sword of the word in YeHoShUa HaMashiach's hands pierce the veil in their heart, yea, and drive the nail deep, that the tabernacle of David would be raised upon their minds. So how long, Almighty Yehovah, will you forget us forever? How long will you hide your face from us? Yea, all the ones that trod the grapes, that long for liberty's washing. How long shall the eyes take counsel in their souls, having sorrow in their hearts all the day long? Yea, even as eunuchs bearing false witness, they pierce veils as they go forth. How long will our enemy be exalted over us, mighty Father? Consider and answer us, O mighty Yehovah, our God. Enlighten each of our eyes, yea, or we will sleep the sleep of death. Let us not be taken away into darkness. Yea, let us sleep into everlasting delight. And our enemy will say, they will say, the enemy will say, that they have come, yea, that they have overcome him, and our adversaries will rejoice when we are seen as shaken, freely given over in Yahovah's perfect time. Ah, hope of glory, complete in the hearts and minds of anointed men for all time. But we have trusted in the loving kindness, yea, your loving kindness, mighty YeHoShUa HaMashiach, the everlasting glory of our Father, that our hearts shall rejoice in your salvation alone, that we will sing on the Sabbath day to our Lord and Master, YeHoShUa HaMashiach, our Father, in the knowledge of the glory of his Son, in the word of truth in our hearts, flowing through our veins as gold. Here, let each of us sing to mighty YeHoShUa HaMashiach this Sabbath day, because he has dealt bountifully with each of us. Yea, what will you do, mighty friend, seeker of truth, reviler of darkness? Yeah, a merciful hand, a white ribbon upon the necks of men. But what if these men love the darkness more than the daylight, where the light shines upon the whole earth? Yea, the rising of the sun, yea, the crusting of the earth, the parting of the Red Sea each morning. Yea, at the twilight, and that last gleaning would become a gleaming, yea, a preparation having been done, that we, the us, the merciful, yea, even to become the hated ones by those who refuse to believe, yea. And when they come in their ignorance, may they be forgiven and receive a merciful hand. Yea, when their little blue glove comes pounding, pointed fingers, yea, yellow teeth of gold, yea, a 1968 Suba Films Limited, a mystery from 1968, y'all. A yellow submarine? Yea, or as the heathen rages upon the emerald ocean with a vestment, yea, and a covering of darkness, yea, porpoise skin, rising and falling in the raging of the Red Sea. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have committed abominable deeds. There is no one who does good. No, not one. A faithful witness your heart yearns for, let him receive who yearns for the truth. Of Psalms 10 magnified 4. That a Roman, yea, even 3 as 10 becoming 12, yea, second and third witness for you all. Yea, that can part the Red Sea and take, yea, the little children of light across to the rock and stand in truth as the water stands upon the right and the left hand, and faith and mercy. Mighty YeHoShUa has looked down from heaven upon the sons of men to see if there are any who truly believe and understand. Who seek after God. They have all turned aside. Oh, you need a faithful witness? Oh, you still don't believe in the everlasting glory, which is a peace beyond understanding, this world's greatest delight, a manna, once eaten for 40 years, that the fathers of disbelief would die off, and the sons of glory in mighty YeHoShUa's perfect time, that they would share as a mother bird with her little chicks, their little mouths opened. She chewed the cud as they opened their mouths wide. She tells them of the flesh she has eaten. Yea, the little ones, they chirp, they jump for joy, their mouths opened up wide. You can hear them in the nest above you, yea, calling into your heart, yea, for your mouth to open wide, that the truth would fill your heart and nothing else. Yea, mighty friend, you spotless, yea, little goat, yea, can become like a ram, not a billy goat, but a lamb, yea, even a pure, right, white, red, and blue heifer in the stocks, yea, ashes for the water, in YeHoShUa's perfect time. Never carnal men who seek to bring forth a force of iniquity so great upon the earth. Yea, the mystery of Babylon. Lovers of truth, yea, few will find it. There were once a city, and the city was full of virgins. Yea, the east side and the west side of town, they each had 5 virgins. Yea, some cheered and laid in the sun. Yea, and others were chilly and cold. Yea, and sought dawn's early light. Yea, so they lay, yea, as only single virgins. Yea, there were only virgins in the city. There were no extra virgins, and there were certainly no extra virgins pouring the oil upon the earth. They were only letting men borrow their oil, never freely giving it upon their hearts. For they seek to rule and reign with the scepter in their hand. Yea, and not have faith in the Mashiach that is to come. Yea, in the Father's perfect time, in the heart of circumcised hearts. Yea, seeking circumcised hearts of men. Yea, that they, as fathers of their family, can give their love of the earth, the woman they love, and share their seed with, and faithful to. And they become 2 as one, a Cajun queen, a tiger, yea, that sits atop the cage in peace, yea, in the valley, yea, in the death valley, and waits with the knowledge of the glory that goes out across the whole earth as the water and the wetness of the womb covers the sea, the ocean. Yea, that the scent of heaven would be in our hearts. Yea, that the nostril, yea, the right and the left hand entry, yea, would bring forth heaven, and only heaven this time and forevermore. They have all turned aside. Together they have become corrupt. There is no one who does good, not even one. Do all the workers of wickedness not know? Who eat up who eat up our people as they eat bread? And do not call upon YeHoShUa HaMashiach. There they are in great dread, for God is with the righteous generation. You have become a spotless lamb by your faith in the living word, manifesting as a mustard seed, yea, 2 hulls laying dead piercing your gate. May it be a pomegranate, a bright morning glowing of YeHoShUa HaMashiach, between the two olive trees, like seraphim, guarding the garden's gate. There they are in great dread, for God is with the righteous generation. Can I have an emet? For the King of everlasting glory that is to come in each of our hearts, only at the Father of lights, perfect time, and mysterious way. You would be, you would put to shame the counsel of the afflicted. But mighty Yehovah is the refuge of the afflicted. For he sends the merciful hand that they may stand, with YeHoShUa HaMashiach in their hearts, listening, walking with the Father, reunited with him in the garden once again. Oh, that the salvation of Israel would come from the hearts. Whose heart? Who? Who you say? No. Oh, that the salvation, the rock where the honey drips from, upon spiritual tribes of Israel that come from the heart of a lion, Zion. When mighty Yehovah restores his captive people, Jacob will rejoice. Israel will be glad. O mighty Yehovah, who may abide in your tent? Who may dwell in your holy hill? He who walks with integrity and works righteousness and speaks truth in his heart. He does not slander with his tongue, nor does evil to his neighbor, nor takes up a reproach against his friend, in whose eyes a reprobate is despised, but who honors those who fear mighty Yehovah. He swears to his own hurt and does not change. Has he not? His mercy and truth, all things shall be revealed at the mighty Father's perfect time. And let the evil tremble. Let the earth quake. Let their salvation rock. Let them grave gaze upon the seed this day. He does not put out his money at interest, nor does he take a bribe against the innocent. He who does these things will never be shaken. Yea, thank you for the word of truth in our hearts. Let the mercy and the peace and the tsunami in our words of the spirit of life within the mercy given us, that as we speak and you hear, and the word of truth is poured in as a widow's mite, yea, oh, let her rod of iron be hung. Let all her wickedness of the past be forgiven. Yea. And then there was a silence as all was forgiven, and the lintel rock cracked, broken, laying upon the earth, rocks all around in the hands of the evil men who profess to know God, but put not their knees upon the Jerusalem stone. They have a carnal covering and know not the tabernacle, yea, of Moshe, yea, David, yea, Abraham's tent. Oh, that the salvation of Israel would come out of the hearts of these lion-like men. When YeHoShUa restores his captive people, Jacob will rejoice, and Israel will be glad. Yea, that you, spotless Lamb, may come before the tent of meeting and abide in the glory forever. Yea, merciful hands at the Father's perfect time in the Spirit. Yea, humbling themselves first in the natural, believing YeHoShUa has come into each of their hearts. Yea, and that the Father is revealed by the washing of His Word each day in your heart. Oh God, the glory of YeHoShUa. Oh, Father, may your mercy, yea, if you stand in the outer court, know that your heart will be plunged with the sword of truth, and the glory of God will drive a nail in your heart, yea, and tie your badger skin down upon the spike